10. Hidden messages in famous logos. Number 1. McDonald's Golden Arches. Everyone knows that the golden arches represent the M in the name McDonald's. Most people believe that that's just what it is, the M. Well, back in the 1960s, a design consultant and psychologist named Louise Cheskin said that when customers say the golden arches, that they unconsciously saw the logo as a pair of nourishing breasts. According to Cheskin, anyone who was breastfed would have an automatic reaction to the golden arches. Personally, I just think the big M looks like a couple of French fries, and that's just as tasty. Number 2. Baskin-Robbins. Millions of people love Baskin-Robbins ice cream. At first glance, the logo looks like a BR, which many people believe stands for Baskin-Robbins, which of course it does. But if you look closely, there's also a 3 in the letter B and a number 1 in the letter R. That represents the 31 flavors of ice cream that Baskin-Robbins offers on their menu. If they come up with one more flavor, that logo will no longer make sense. Number 3. Vaio. If you've ever seen the Vaio logo, chances are you see it as just a cool way to spell out the company's name. If you're a computer nerd, though, well, you'll see it in a completely different light. The first 2 letters represent an analog symbol, and the second 2 letters are binary symbols. Number 4. Amazon. Over the years, Amazon has become incredibly popular, and its logo is very noticeable. Most people look at the logo and see the arrow underneath and assume that it's a smiley face. While it does look like a smiley face, it's actually an arrow. If you look close, you'll see that the arrow goes from the A in Amazon to the Z in Amazon. They're trying to tell you that they sell just about everything from A to Z. Number 5. Tostitos. Everybody who's gone to the supermarket has seen a bag of Tostitos. Even if you've never tried them, you've at least seen the bag on a store shelf. Well, at first glance, the logo just looks like it's spelling out the brand's name. If you look closer, though, it is much more. If you look at the 2 T's in the middle of the name, you'll see that it's actually 2 stick figures sharing a chip. Now that you know, you're likely wondering how you never noticed that before. Number 6. IBM. IBM's logo is famous. If you've ever walked through the electronics department at your favorite store or you've seen an IBM commercial, you've seen the logo. Most people believe that the broken-up blue lines of the logo simply spell out the name IBM. But there's actually a hidden meaning in the lower right corner. If you look close, you'll see an equals sign. That is to represent equality. Number 7. Toyota. The Toyota logo isn't just some design that an advertising agency thought up to make the brand recognizable. The 3 ellipses in the logo actually represent something. The first represents the heart of the customer. The second represents the heart of the product. The third represents the progress in the field of technology. These are the 3 foundations of the company. Number 8. Wendy's. Anyone who's seen the Wendy's logo and the Wendy's commercials believes that the logo is to represent the red-haired daughter of the owner, Dave Thomas. Well, this is partly true. If you look closer, though, at the collar of the red-haired girl's shirt, you'll see that it spells the word Mom. This is to let customers know that Wendy's food is as close to your mom's home cooking as you're ever going to get. Number 9. The Bronx Zoo. When you look at the logo for the Bronx Zoo, it looks like 2 giraffes standing side by side, with a few birds flying close by. Upon first glance, you just think that these animals represent the animals that you can visit in the zoo. If you look closer, you'll also see that in between the giraffe's legs are buildings. This represents the fact that the zoo is located in New York. This is a logo with a double meaning. Number 10. FedEx. The FedEx logo looks like the name spelled in 2 bold colors to grab your attention. The logo is actually a bit more clever than that. If you look between the E and the X at the end of the logo, you'll see an arrow in the white space. This is there to let the consumer know that the company is always looking toward the future. They're a forward-thinking company, and they want you to know it. Subscribe for more.